Okay, on page 12, towards the bottom, it says to create the structure, basic structure of an HTML document. Start your text editor, opening a blank text document. So to do that, in the lower left corner of your screen, click the Windows button, and where it says Search Programs and Files, begin to type Notepad, and Notepad will pop up, so go ahead and click that. And this is what you're going to use to write code, and you can adjust the size of this window just like this. Now, top of page 13 says type the following lines of code in your document, press the enter key after each line, press the enter key twice for a blank line between lines of code. See figure 1.3. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to hit Tab. Close the head. And again, the body, where the body, everything on the page that can be seen begins. Close the body. Hit enter twice. And now I'm going to close the HTML to indicate the end of the web page. Okay, and it says save the file as jprop.html in the tutorial1 tutorial folder included with your data files. So you already downloaded the file, so I'm going to go File, Save As, and I'm going to find my web design folder. And I'm going to find tutorial 1, which is here. And I'm going to save this down here. I'm going to double click and get rid of all the text in the file name box. And I'm going to type jprop.htm. That is extremely important that at the end it's .htm. Then click Save. Next, you're going to add something to the head element. We're going to use the title tag. So at the top of page 14, it says to add a title to your web page. Follow these instructions. Click at the end of the opening head tag right here. Press Enter. Press spacebar several times. Well, I hit Tab, and then I'm going to hit spacebar a few times. And then begin the title, the opening tag, title, the J Prop Shop, and then close the head. Okay. And then you can add comments also. Go ahead and read the bottom of page 14. And to add comments to the head, number 1 says click at the end of the opening head tag. Right here, enter, so it's directly above the title tag right here. I hit spacebar a bunch of times, and then type the following lines of code. So this, the lesson sign, exclamation mark, 1, 2 indicates a comment, and then space, the J prop sample page, enter, and then I'm going to space over. Author colon your name, so Tracy Weber, you put your own name in there, and then date colon and today's date, and then enter again and space over, and we're going to close the comment, hyphen hyphen greater than sign. Okay. Now we're going to display the HTML file. It's the bottom of page 15. Go ahead and save it. So Control S will save it really quick, or you can go File, Save, because we've already given it a name and it's a .htm. Then it says Start your web browser. So I'm going to come over here to Chrome. Actually, instead of getting into my browser like that, I'm going to go ahead and minimize it. I think the easy way to do this, go to your folder down here. Go to where you have this saved. It's in tutorial 1 is where I saved it. There it is. I'm going to double click it. Because it is a .htm file,
just a reminder, there's a junior class meeting
when you double click it, it will open in a browser. So that's what's happening here. Okay, and I must have an error in my code because that's popping up. So I'm going to come down here to Notepad, and in my head, let's see here, do I have that typed correctly? Oh, right here. I need to close the title tag. Okay, so now I'm going to do Control S, come back here to my browser, and I'm going to refresh. Okay, and now you can see this page is blank because we had nothing in between the body tags, but we did put the title tag in the head portion. Okay, so it doesn't show up on the page, but the title tag shows up here. And that's how you view a page. Okay, we're going to continue with the HTML5 structural elements at the bottom of page 19. So I'm going to go ahead and open my jprop.htm file, and within the body element, I'm going to insert the following tags. Okay, so right here, I'm going to hit enter twice. Okay, so I'm going to space over a little bit so I'm inside the body tags, and I'm going to have a header. Opening code, hit enter, space over more, and a closing header. Closing section. Closing side, opening footer, oops, closing footer. Okay, now page 20, I'm going to go ahead and save the changes to the file, so Control S saves it quickly. Then we're going to add 3 article elements. Within the section element, insert the following code as shown in 111. Okay, so section, hit enter, space into that, and I'm going to make this simple. I'm going to type in article. That's an opening tag, and then I'm going to close the article tag. Hit enter twice, and now I need to copy and paste that twice. So I'm just going to come out here, select it, Control C, click down here, Control V, hit enter twice, Control V. Now we have our article tags in there. Go ahead and pause this and read page 20.